Here are the top 5 interview tips. Number 1 is relax. We're interviewing you for a reason. If I'm the hiring manager, I've reviewed your resume. I've seen your skills and experience as you've communicated on your resume. And I just want you to prove me right. So relax, take a deep breath and just relax knowing that you're in the interview pool. You just have to prove them right. Tip number 2 is practice the 3 to 5 rule. And what I mean by that, if you have a 30-minute interview, the most questions they can ask you are 3 questions. And the types of questions are going to be star questions. Tell me about a time when you led a team. Tell me about yourself. Tell me about a time you handled a difficult situation. Tell me about a time you failed. Those are the type of questions they're going to ask. Now, based on the time that you have for the interview, if it's a 30-minute phone screen, they're going to ask you 3 questions. One of the 3 questions is going to be, tell me about yourself. So as you're preparing, you need to answer that first question and have 2 other scenario-based or star stories ready or star demos to answer the other 2 questions. So practice and be prepared for that. Tip number 3 is ask the job interviewer, what is their leadership style? If this is the hiring manager, the person you're going to be working with on a day-to-day basis, you want to understand her leadership style. Is she someone that gives you positive feedback and then ways to improve it and sandwiches them together? Or she's very direct? Or what's her leadership style? Does she like to roll up her sleeves and get in the game with you? Or is she more of a hands-off leader? If you get blocked, she's there to help unblock you so you can push forward and accomplish your goals. You want to understand that, especially when you're talking to the hiring manager, because she's going to be the person that's going to help you grow with the company. And you want to understand how is she going to manage you so that you're successful. Number 4 is always negotiate more money. There was a recent survey that came out. They asked employers, do you think that a job candidate is going to negotiate? 73% said yes. We expect that candidate to negotiate. But when they asked candidates, do they negotiate? Only 55% actually negotiate. So a little more than half are negotiating. So there are so many folks that are simply not asking for money because we don't have, typically you're not taught how to negotiate in school. It wasn't a negotiating course when I was in school. It's something I had to study and read books and trial and error to figure it out, to get confident negotiating. So always ask for more money, and I'll link more resources in the description that can help you do that. And number 5 is have high energy. When you start an interview with great energy, it rubs off on the person that's interviewing you. When they say, hey, how are you doing today? I'm doing great. I'm excited to meet you and the team. I've been looking forward to this interview, and I hope we really have a great conversation. How you set the tone with your energy is going to shape the whole interview. So if you come energetic, the interviewer has to meet you at your level of energy. If you come anxious and unsure, then they're going to be anxious and unsure. They're going to mirror that energy. So make sure, whether it's on the phone, whether it's on the laptop or in person, that your energy is so high that everyone's like, wow, Jessica, she is so energetic. I'm excited to learn more about you. Or John, he's ready. Coach, he's ready. He's ready to learn more about the company. That's the type of energy we need around here. That's what you want them to say when they're interviewing you. I hope this was helpful. Make sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more tips. Leave any comments below as you're preparing for an interview, and I'll make sure I respond. But again, on my channel, I post interview tips and career advice to help you elevate your game. Take care.